Everybody want to blame P. I'm not sure P is to blame. It ain't all P fault, man. All this was going on with battle rap, it ain't all P fault. The overcharging, the putting all your eggs in one basket for caffeine, and white folks don't give a fuck about you. They use you. The weird ass shit y'all doing. The WCW versus NWO / WWF beef y'all got going on like it's 1999. This shit gotta stop, man. Hey, it ain't all P fault. The sucker shit the URL doing, it can't be all P. URL been doing sucker shit. Let me tell you, the sucker shit URL been doing. Blocking battles. The getting in contact with battlers, telling them, oh no man, don't take that battle. We gonna give you this amount of money to just take a battle over here. The putting smut on people's name. Niggas trying to get money just like you. You know? There's no reason to put no smut on nobody's name just because they're up and coming battle rap league. There's no reason for you to get into it with Remy Ma. You knew that she was coming to make her own league and she was coming to get this money with you. You knew that. Where the hate come from? Queen of the Ring ain't been putting on no female battles. So if Remy Ma come along and put some cards together with female, what's the problem? Y'all just mad because y'all can't, if you can't eat with whoever trying to eat, you don't want them to eat. Simple as that. That's shiesty. And that ain't all P there. P was the one who was blocking battlers from getting their shine, right? P was the one who had the same shoes as Norbs, who instead of just trying to fuck females and get them into the league by having sexual favors, P's the one who, oh, I don't like that dude. Matter of fact, hey, if you want to be part of URL, you're going to do things my way. And if you don't do things my way, nobody won't hear from you no more because I will get you erased. That's what it seemed like P is doing, right? P is supposed to be so evil to where he'll tell you, hey, I want you to dress this kind of way. I want you to do these things or you're not going to make it here. That's what P's supposed to be doing. A small fraction of what this URL sucker shit they've been doing. He's a very little small piece of it. So if we gonna talk about URL and what's been fucking up their brand and what's been, it ain't all P. You know what I'm saying? If somebody get into it with URL, you can't tell me 9 times out of 10 it's all P fault. This ain't P fault. I know this ain't all P fault. Everything the URL doing, why is he still employed with URL if everything his fault? Why ain't they been and got rid of that nigga? Y'all help me understand this. How is everything P fault? If he is a weak link employee, how the fuck he still got his job? I know at my job, if you a weak link, you ain't gonna last. You may think you getting away with not working. If you know how to do it, you know how to do it. But if you think you just gonna come up on a job and get paid just to walk around and talk, you got another thing coming. Them folks, as soon as they get wind or as soon as they catch you, you out of there. Ain't these white folks supposed to pay you for nothing? They just supposed to give you a check. Nah, it don't work like that. Big bad P. It's all P fault. Hell no, it ain't all P fault. P ain't to blame for all this sucker ass shit URL doing. It's too much. Niggas doing too much. You can't blame P for all this. Chrome 23 got a card coming up. URL might try to do everything in their power to block battles that have they battlers on it. Just because you have a battler don't mean they can't battle for somebody else, man. It's a lot of matchups we want to see. And because of y'all bullshit, y'all blocking stuff that don't go with what y'all want to see, y'all blocking battles. We want to see battlers go against other people. That Head Ice Engage, battlers like that, that can't happen if URL got Head Ice and they got something to say about it. A nigga got to damn near leave URL to take other battlers from other places. It's like y'all got them boxed in. Then all they battles go to an app that don't nobody fucking pay for any fucking way. And I keep saying it, why don't y'all ever give away something free to promote people to that app, get people to run to that app? People have absolutely no reason to go to that app unless they just loyal fans of URL. Like they want to support URL. Other than that, y'all not trying to get no new faces. Y'all not trying to get nobody who don't know nothing about battle rap to come over. Somebody who just found out about battle rap a year ago to come over. If you knew the battle rap, the fucking app ain't no interest on your mind because you got YouTube, first of all. Why would I look up app battles if I just got to battle rap? You know what I'm saying? I just got to battle rap and you got all this big ass catalog on YouTube. Why the fuck would I go to URL app? Them for the hardcore fans. It don't make no sense. Why wouldn't you give away a battle once a week? Every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Get people to come over to the app. Don't blame P for this sucker shit the URL doing. It's too much. You can't blame P for that. P ain't the one that came up with the app. Blame him for the weak ass battles that y'all put on the app. How y'all drop one a week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all drop 3 a week. Sometimes. And it may not be a battle that you want to see. If you just had a card and you had names on that card, you had promotions, you had things that people want to see, and now it's on the app, you had something to do that day, you didn't get to see it. You mean to tell me you got to wait a few weeks to see that battle? Why ain't that bitch drop on the app live? Help me understand why URL so fucking shiesty. The more money they get. That's not cool. Let's call it like it is. That's not cool. P not to blame for these high ass prices y'all got. And like I'm gonna tell you firsthand, if you ain't got the app, you ain't seen these battles they dropping on the app, that shit ain't worth it. What's the best? Let me ask you this. What's the best battle for URL this year? Put in the comments, please. Cause Big K versus Mook was the best card this year. I know I ain't tripping. Mook versus Big K was the best card this year. I couldn't tell you what URL's best card was this year. I couldn't tell you. Please help me out. What's the best battle for URL this year? I need to know. I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing from URL. All they battles are secret. And to tell you the truth, I ain't excited for it. And I ain't checking for them. This known impact that's coming up, I ain't checking for it. I don't care nothing about it. Really, to tell you the truth. I don't care nothing about it. Let's talk about the Gnome Impact card real quick. This is the next thing we got coming from URL. After RBE fire card, fire promotion leading up to it. Battles that made sense. Battles that you want to see, even if you didn't want to see the battle, by the time the battle came, the week of, oh, you excited for it. Them face-offs, every one of them face-offs was successful. Every single one of them. It makes it kind of hard not to get excited for that RBE event. Then you got this URL. Nobody promoting it. If you ain't on Twitter, you really don't hear nothing about it. If you ain't on social platforms like that where people are on there every day, and they don't even be promoting they shit. They be on there having conversations, talking about what their weekend was like. How was your Memorial Day? Me and my kids. Nobody give a hey. That's for the real life, like, that be on there every day. You know what I'm saying? But as far as promotion, they don't be on that thing promoting nothing. This Gnome Impact, I haven't seen no promotion. I seen a video with Rum Nitty and Twerk making weird ass hand signs, weird hand gestures on the beach. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like they just did that real quick to throw something on camera, just to put something out there, just to say that, hey, somebody's promoting something to deal with this card that's coming up. Hell, if y'all don't care nothing about it, I don't care nothing about it. URL. And I'm gonna tell you, it looked like they just putting out something. It looked like they just putting out something. Just throwing something out there. Everybody used to blame Norb. That's right, man. And now, who they blaming? The next in line. It's all sucker shit, man. And you can't blame P for this. A lot of this shit, you can't blame P for it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to. I remember P in that battle rapper, he said he was done with battle rap. He wasn't playing. He wasn't like the rest of these say they done with battle rap because they mad. You know what I mean? They be back when they get that phone call. Spanish Harlem. He said P was basically trying to run him and tell him what to do, and on some real evil shit though. Like he telling him, bro, you don't look, you gotta look this way. I want you to dress this way. I want you to say these things. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You basically molding people. And if you can't mold them, then you don't want them around. That's what he was saying. If you can't, if I can't be ran, if you can't run me, if I can't be a puppet to you, then, you know, it's a problem. And you won't get no place. You won't eat. I get it. That's what P is doing. A little different than Norbs, but still on that same sucker shit. If P is doing that, how do you explain the cars they putting together? How do you explain these, if he's dealing with the rookies and the new people that come to URL, how do you deal with these cars or just throwing names together? How do you deal with y'all threw everything about caffeine? Y'all put everything into this caffeine partnership when really caffeine just used you. You know, they used you to get what they wanted. And now I feel like because of that happened, URL is doing whatever they got to do to get by now. You know what I'm saying? They doing whatever they got to do to get by. And caffeine was their main thing, man. That app wasn't like, that was the main thing that was putting them out there. You still don't want to fuck with YouTube, not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all being stubborn and hard-headed. Y'all can still give back to YouTube. Y'all act like y'all ain't got to fuck with YouTube at all. You know what I'm saying? What was the use of building up a million fan base on the YouTube subscribers all them years to when you finally get 1 million to don't even give a fuck about it no more? You know what I'm saying? What happened to the 2, the 3, the 4 million, the 5 million? You know, like, y'all just get to 1 million subscribers and just quit putting content out there. Just said, fuck, you know, just fuck it. I don't give a fuck about it. I ain't gonna lie, that's piss poor. That's sorry as hell. That shows you don't give a fuck. Hell, now that you got all these people that's rocking with you that got on board, now you want to quit giving out shit. You know what I'm saying? Free, YouTube is free. Everybody know that's free. You ain't got to be hollering about shit is free. You want to make some money? If you be true and genuine to what you doing and what you put out there, motherfuckers may donate. Another thing, like URL, why don't y'all have your own fucking merchandise? People support URL. If y'all supposed to be the #1 league, why don't y'all have merchandise saying that? Why can't people, when they go to your event, buy a shirt, buy a headband, buy this and that? They leave your event with merchandise from URL. Why don't y'all be promoting URL while y'all drop battles? Why don't y'all drop battles on YouTube to promote the URL app? Why don't y'all give something to lead up to this Gnome Impact? Why don't y'all break down the battlers that are in Gnome Impact? Why don't y'all drop battles of them? Ones that are on the app that people done forgot about. Why don't y'all refresh people's memory by throwing it on YouTube? Why don't y'all put that on people's mind and give people something to talk about? More than the bullshit they talk about this on Spaces, that they talk about the drama that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really about shit anyway. Put battle rap back on people's mind. Because if you don't, they'll get distracted by all this old bullshit that's going on. I'm trying to keep it battle rap, man. That's where the love at, not this, what a motherfucker was wearing and all that old bullshit, who was sleeping with it and all that old weirdo shit. Let's keep it, you know, the more you stay intact to what you trying to do, the more you don't get distracted by the little bullshit. You know, you try to do 4 or 5 things at once when all you got to do is focus on one thing and get that done. This can't be all P fault, man. It can't be all P fault. Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know in the comment. Am I tripping? Like, this can't be all P. I be seeing people blaming Piper Boy. Motherfuckers be blaming the shit out of P. Bro, this smack. Like, what? I don't know who to blame, really, to tell you the truth. But I know this ain't all P fault. I tell you that. P may do sucker shit. He may try to run people. He may, you know, he may be one of them that take his job too serious. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibes I'm getting from him. It is what it is, though. That happens on every job. Man, I got to get back to it. Got some things to do. I'm going to get back to you, man. Just something I had to talk about. It ain't all P fault. I'm going to holler at y'all later. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook 'em up.